Sure, yeah. But this somehow this isn't a somehow, by the way, this doesn't surprise you. 66 videos about me in the last 2 months. They're not my channels. They operate with your approval, under your direction. It's part of your disinfo campaign to avoid responsibility. So
always within the context. It's almost always within the context of you literally fucking Hospi, when are we in agreement?
Hassan, you say
stupid, and I said my
you're
video
streaming
is bad,
it, bro.
wait.
You're streaming the hate videos. You're streaming. This is what you stream. I make a
Even your entire fucking stream is a hate video. What are you talking about? Your entire subreddit is a hate subreddit against me, which is fine. You want to do that, you can do that. That's precisely the reason why Reddit literally got back to you when you fucking cried to them about the snark channels and said, what are you talking about? You basically have a harassment channel on Reddit. How are you complaining about this?
What? Okay.
Not only that, but you also tried to sue anonymous Redditors to dox them.
When did I try to sue? Whoa.
You wanted to dox them to their families.
What? This is on your
frivolous lawsuits to Redditors, to anonymous Redditors, knowing full well that they would be scared into submission. You also posted about that on your Instagram stories
Can anonymous Redditors defame you and harass you? Can anonymous posters who literally posted fake, they doctored posts, posted it on our subreddit saying I was banning people who are wishing a happy Ramadan. Okay, and that went viral.
I don't even know what the deal was. I don't even know what that was about.
It's an outright lie. Hold on, dude. Let me respond.
Did you not get your lawyer?
You need to stop because I'm gonna.
Did you not get your lawyer to try to bully, extort people? There are anonymous Redditors.
Remember, you have no idea, by the way, or I'm sorry, you have no confidence in your argument if you have to keep cutting them off like this. Hassan knows that he has a narrative, he wants to push it out, and that's it. And he can't let Ethan respond because it'll blow up his framing of things.
Who's extorting?
They said some shit about you.
Bro, let me answer. Are you just going to...
Okay.
Okay, you want to make this interview unwatchable? Is that your goal? Yeah,
go on.
Kind of, right? So let me talk. These anonymous posters, okay, were showing pictures of the front of our office, organizing to meet there. They were...
What?
I know you haven't seen it, but it's true. They have documented... I have proof of them faking a post saying I was banning people wishing Ramadan that was posted to that went viral in your community, was picked up by people in your community, leftist Twitter, TikTok, etc. It was an outright lie to sue a random Redditor for a reason. Is there ever a good reason?
There could be.
Okay, very good.
Mr.
You've watched 11 hate videos about me since this has started. Do you know how many I've watched about you on stream?
Your whole stream is a hate video.
Zero. I have had zero people hold my hand through some obscene hate videos. You've watched 11 of them. Now let me ask you this. Whenever I make a response to these videos, for example, the content cop, you say you don't have time because you need to get to the news, which is something important. Then how the fuck do you have 19 hours straight, uninterrupted, to watch 11 hate videos, but you're not willing to show my response? Don't you think that's a bit cowardly?
How?
Why not just watch the video then? Why not just watch the video? It seems cowardly. You're like, I don't want to watch the video. Just send me a list of all the things. So I don't want to get my feelings hurt. And maybe he's making a good point.
You have, in the cringiest ways possible, considered yourself to be Kendrick Lamar in this beef, this one-sided beef that you created initially.
That's right.
That I didn't respond to until you tried to months prior to that, I addressed every single claim he made in his video.
How do you know that?
Do I have the capacity?
You didn't watch the video.
Do I have the capacity?
So where'd you get the list? Do someone send you a list of all my points?
How?
Why not just watch the video then? Why not just watch the video? It seems cowardly. I don't want to watch the video. Just send me a list of all the things. So I don't want to get...
Why would you get a list? Why can't you just watch it? You literally watched... You've watched everything else. You watched the content cop the second it came out.
My feelings hurt, and maybe he'd make a good point.
You have, in the cringiest ways possible, considered yourself to be Kendrick Lamar in this beef, this one-sided beef that you created initially.
That's right.
I didn't respond to until you tried to deplatform me and people who are pro-Palestine. Okay.
Who cannot? By the way, being pro-Palestine means you are infallible, can never be criticized. That's awesome logic. You want to talk about the content nuke, Hassan? You want to talk about the content nuke? Can you name one?
Ethan said Hassan watched 11 hate videos and 19 hours of content hating on Ethan. Nice.
Clip that was out of context. You call it the context puke. Name one.
Oh, the context question. Uh-oh.
Clip that was taken out of context. Go ahead.
Watch my video and you'll find out.
Name one.
Wow, and he won't even say it. He's such a fucking pussy, dude. He's so cowardly. What a loser. You're talking right now. Why would you quote a video? You're talking. Just say it.
Watch my video.
Go ahead. It's about me.
No, I'm kidding. I'll show you. Okay. So,
good job.
One of the best examples that we were initially going to get to, and then we went on a long, drawn-out sequence over
what's out of context
is that one of the clips that you used, in your context nuke was the claim that I deny rapes happen. It was from
I showed evidence. That wasn't out of context. That was an opinion.
at the time, that thing that you clipped, where me being like, rapes happening do not change the dynamic for me, which was about.
We talked about this, bro. Can we please talk about something else? It's exhausting.
That argument, quite literally,
why was going over this again?
Defending the likelihood of rapes happening, Ethan. Do you feel like that was an appropriate way to show that was a rape denier?
Bro, it literally wasn't out of context. What else do you have? I showed you.
I showed you. That wasn't out of context.
How was it out of context? How was it out of context?
Because that was an argument that I was having with a chatter who was saying, why don't you deny that rapes have happened? And I was saying, there's a likelihood that they might have happened because rapes are actually commonplace. Sexual assaults commonplace in conflicts in general. So without evidence, I am not going to immediately dismiss these claims.
So here,
do you feel like that was sufficient to show that I was actually that I was actually at that moment saying,
I think I showed sufficient evidence, yes. But the video's an hour and 40 minutes long. It's very long. That's one example. That's one small. What else is out of context? Go on.
Okay, great. All right, let me give you the master list. Okay, if you want to watch the context of it, we can also go through these videos as well. Or you can just take my word for it. Up to you. What do you want to do? You want to go through the videos one by one, or do you want to
give me examples that was out of context?
Okay. One of the other things that you've consistently done, aside from also the dude that you claimed was my fan, who now wasn't my fan, that you falsely said was my fan.
Jiminy fucking cricket.
Okay. Was the usage of the term inbred. I use inbred as a what?
Because I have that. Because I knew you were going to do this, and I have the clip pulled. Let's play it, and then you can
play it. The Jewish KKK brigades out there.